Today we're asking the question, what is an M&E track? Here we go. Hi, my name is Tom Malloy. I've raised over $25 million for financing movies. I've produced at the time of this video 17 films. I've written 30 plus screenplays, optioned, sold, or made in movies 25 of those screenplays, and I've starred in a bunch of movies. So I'm an encyclopedia on filmmaking. We're asking the question today, what is an M&E track? Now, M&E means music and effects, right? And you'll hear this if you sell your film and you have to deliver it, that the M&E is a requirement. Now, you ask yourself why? Now, what that means is that the music and the effects are in a different track than the dialogue, right? So the dialogue is clean and it's here, and then the music and effects are on a different track. And I went over this somewhat in the delivery videos. If you want to search the videos here, there's two-part video on film delivery. And why that's just one of the aspects of the delivery. But what I'm getting at is that you have music and effects on a separate track than the dialogue. Why? Think about it. It's because of the dubbing. So if your film is going to sell internationally, Russia, Spain, Germany, they're going to want to dub it. And funny enough, I named 3 countries that almost always dub instead of subtitle. They're not big fans of subtitling in those countries and reading subtitles. So your film will do much better dubbing-wise. They can't dub a film if you have all the music and effects on the single track, right? Because how? You know what I mean? Like you can't, it's one track. This is just one audio file. How are you going to pick out the pieces to be able to say, well, this is the dialogue and now we're dubbing over that dialogue? But if the dialogue's on a different track, great. You just cut that track out. You still have the music, the effects, the ambient sound in those scenes, and that's when you just put that dialogue in the different language. So it's truly important for international sales, right? For domestic sales, meaning US sales, Canada sales, you don't need it as much. Obviously, you don't even need it at all unless somehow they say, well, we're also going to release it in Spanish language TV or something like that. Then you would need it potentially. But internationally, like there's been times where I've reached out, we try to do a deal with film, with some filmmakers, and I've said, well, do you guys have M&E track? And they said, no, is that going to be a problem for international? And it's like, well, yeah, that's going to be a problem for international. I would say you'd get about 30% of the sales that you would normally get, because there's a lot of countries that will only do the dubbing, and they'll take the cost and do the dubbing themselves. But how can they dub if all of your tracks or all of your dialogue, music, and effects are on one track? It's just impossible at that point. So you're crushing yourself internationally if you don't have that M&E track. If you want more videos and training on filmmaking, check out the link below. Also, please subscribe to our YouTube channel.